This is the Doctor, continuing the Unicorn Overlord playthrough. In the last episode, we did our first auxiliary battle. It was very easy, but there will be more of them. And it gave us some nice rewards. And now we're about to do a quick liberation battle for Mier to unlock the Drakenhold region. We also did unlock a level 11 liberation quest up here, the Blade of House Melee. That I want to do as soon as, well, maybe not as soon as possible, but soon. And I'm thinking we might alternate between Drakenhold and Cornea for a little bit. Alright, the battle for Mier. The Mier checkpoint has long stood as Drakenhold's defense against a possible Cornean incursion. It has now fallen into the Noiran hands. Defeat them and lay claim to the Colossal Gate. They've got Wyvern Knights and Hunters. Wyvern Knights are a new type of enemy. Rebels. Here. As if the state of Drakenhold wasn't trouble enough. No matter, we'll just have to show them what we do to those who defy us. Liberation's command post is captured. Capture the enemy's post. Okay, they've got Wyvern Riders, Wyvern Knights rather. These guys fly, so to counter them, you need archers. They've also got a group of 4 archers. Clive's unit can deal with that nonsense. I'll put Sylvie in there, but don't really need Sylvie. Let's put Aubin. So we will send Clive's unit out.
I ride for Cornea. I'm ever in your
service.
service.
3, but it's more than enough. Deal with that nonsense. We have to send out Ralph's unit.
The Cornean militia fights on.
And then I made Elaine's unit with Elaine, Lex, Chloe, and Scarlet. It's not the strongest group, but they are BFFs. They're the original crew, so I feel like it's necessary to do that. At least a few times.
I'll finish this.
How embarrassing.
87 damage? I mean, I know that was a crit, Edo, but that's still very impressive.
The battle is ours.
Well done.
Victory. I'll prove my work.
Grab the fort.
I've arrived. Consider it ours.
Alright, we're just gonna let the wyverns fly over.
You face try me.
32 damage? Ow.
Your villainy ends.
I'll support you.
Okay, I'm gonna have Elaine's unit do most of the work. Good hit, buddy. They do have a counter attack, but it's a range attack, and Lex can guard against that with his range cover.
Now,
How embarrassing.
Good job, Chloe, with the javelin.
ow! Let me. Light.
We march on.
Who's my target? Understood. I'm ready.
Well, let's let them advance.
Onward. I'm
I
ever
think
in
Clive,
your service.
we might just withdraw
I depart.
and want Travis here.
I never miss my target.
Thanks. Saw that.
'Tis yours.
Should be able to dodge that no problem. Travis, good job.
Burn.
Consumed by ice.
Nope.
Good job, Travis. You know you missed, but Osh, good job finishing that group. Travis, level 11.
Pride for you.
Hit points, physical attack, accuracy, evasion, initiative. Good stuff.
Do you see now?
All
Do you need
very
something?
good.
Right. You face me. I'll pierce you clean through.
I'll take that. Saw that.
No surprise there. They're beaten. I'm ready. Understood.
We're gonna use
Time's
Ralph's
at
to
hand.
weaken the
Path is set. Perhaps
enemy.
a chance to sharpen my spear.
And oh, they've sent out some
Do you need
cell
something?
sword reinforcements. I don't like that.
Heading there now.
Elaine,
We march.
really? 50?
I'm ready.
How are you even taking damage? Travis must get hit. Oh, they have the 80 counterattacks.
Understood.
Well,
The time is at hand.
you
To
got
me.
time.
Good. The path is set. The time is at hand. Onward.
I'm here.
We march. To me.
Get that
Come then.
range support. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That changed the RNG significantly in our favor.
Easy now. I have you.
Good.
Good. Good is right.
The time is at hand. The path is set. We march.
Elaine, finish this
The time
off.
is at hand.
Who's my
And
target?
Ralph go fight
Heading
the
there now.
wyvern.
Your villainy ends here.
Unless, of course, their reinforcements come too quick. That'd be so annoying.
Healing.
We march on. A fine bout. We march. The path is set.
Okay, we'll use Elaine to distract
You face
them
me.
I'm here too.
a little bit.
Easy now. Taking aim.
Oh, that guy,
Got you.
that soldier up front is guarding against the range attacks. Well, technically a fighter. Soldier. Soldier is closed class and fighter is left class.
A fine job.
Alright, well, at least we
Do you
put
need
them
something?
into healing mode.
Understood. Try me.
Alright, let's see how Ralph does.
Right for me.
Oh, I probably should have had you, Travis, use your steel.
Your
Ooh, shot. Did good work there. Ooh, Ralph getting hit with a counterattack.
Saw that.
Travis, good job dodging. Oh, poor Bruno's gonna get hit twice.
No more hurting.
It's settled.
The time is at hand.
We do so little
Who's my
damage.
target?
I'm gonna
Heading
send
there now.
Ralph's unit in and
Time is with us. Should we only keep our focus?
see what they can do.
Nope.
As long as they keep attacking Travis, everything's
Nice
great.
try.
You're fine, Ralph.
Flame!
Oh, Osh. I don't know. He can actually take it. Oh, he actually took it. Good job, buddy.
With you.
No
One
surprise
die.
there. I can't move another muscle.
Should have. Oh no! If I deployed Travis, I wouldn't have enough.
We march.
We're gonna Valor Order on Elaine. I was gonna say if I deployed Travis, I don't have enough Valor to do the
Stronger than
steal
ever. Time is
plunder.
at hand.
It's
To
fine.
me.
Since Scarlet's in your group, Elaine, you might as well buff yourself to gain
Come
some
then.
experience.
That was close.
Steady.
Wow, you missed, Chloe. Everyone, just like keep attacking. Good job, Lex.
Are you okay?
Good.
Okay, Scarlet leveled up twice. Lex and Chloe both
Just
leveled
leave
up.
it to Lex.
Lex, hit points, accuracy, evasion, guard rate,
In
fantastic.
service of the crown.
Chloe, hit points, physical defense, magic attack, magic defense, evasion. That's fine.
May the Father smile upon me.
And Scarlet, hit points, physical attack, physical defense, magic attack, magic defense, and evasion. That's pretty good.
Well fought.
Hitting about half the time allotted.
Joseph.
Do mine eyes deceive me, Virginia? You were but a teenager when last we met, but now you stand a princess fair and true.
A lot can change in 10 years.
Indeed it can. I'm relieved to see you safe.
The same to you. When our scouts brought word of your army's approach, I knew I had to verify the report for myself.
Scouts, my lady? But I was led to believe you were in hiding.
I was sent here to Drakenhold 10 years past, as a refugee when Galerius brandished his sword against our family. I've been in the care of their second prince, Gilbert, ever since.
Forgive me for not coming to your aid sooner.
There's nothing to forgive. My attendant Leia sees my every need fulfilled and more.
The issue at hand, your ladyship?
Yes, yes. Go on then.
The good Prince Gilbert is currently amassing troops at Balmrate in hopes of recapturing his castle. We ask that you and your soldiers cooperate in that siege. But such a request must surely meet the approval of your commander. Might we solicit an audience?
Oh, I almost forgot. Where is he? Huh?
It's been too long, Virginia.
Is that you, Elaine? I barely recognized you, grown as you are. You know, I can still remember when you were just a babe at your mother's breast. And now look at you, even taller than I am.
I believe I was 7 when last we met, and weaned for years by then.
What I mean to say is, I'm proud of you. That, and that my blade belongs to this liberation of yours from here forward.
Your ladyship, please. Have you forgotten you're still under Prince Gilbert's protection? This isn't a decision you should make without at least consulting him first.
I don't need his protection, not anymore. Though, I admit, I owe him quite a lot for what he's done. I don't plan on letting that debt go unpaid. Which is exactly why Elaine here is going to help us, yes? Everybody wins by my count. Satisfied? If not, there's always room at my side for a hard-to-please attendant.
Hey, you sure about this? She seemed more like a windstorm than a princess.
Queen Elenia often spoke of how young Virginia reminded her so greatly of herself as a child. And I must say, the resemblance is striking.
She was always more sister than cousin to me, in truth. Whenever I needed an ear, hers was the first I'd pull. In any case, Leia, the Liberation Army will answer your call. And thank you again for the kindness you've shown Virginia all these years. I know she can be a bit difficult.
'Tis no greater kindness than yours, Prince. Cornea's aid is a beacon of light in our darkest hour. Know that my life is ever in your service, and that of the glory of Drakenhold.
Virginia and Leia joined the Liberation Army. Fantastic. Joseph, Mier checkpoint is Noira's no longer, Your Highness. We should be free to pass through whenever we please. Honors, Lapis Lazuli, War Funds, 30 Renown. Oh, main quest Kingdom of Dragons done. Standard Military Treatise, Honors, War Funds. More Renown. Crusader. As a Crusader, Virginia makes up for her low initiative with outstanding attack and defense. Sword Fighter. Sword Fighters are swift to act and capable of unleashing true strike attacks, allowing them to easily cut down thieves and other scout enemies. Okay, so we've got a new quest as well. The General in Black. That's our next main quest. Before we do that stuff, let's go back to the walled city of Ukrit, because we should look at our new recruits. We've got Virginia, who has a lot to say to most people, and Leia, who really only has something to say to Elaine and Virginia right now. All her conversations require liberating Drakenhold. Well, maybe Elaine, Joseph, Virginia, and Leia should have a bit of a meal.
Good seeing you.
We'll do the pasta al pomodoro with eggplant. Or maybe we get Scarlet to joining. That might make the most sense. Alright. You do have something to say to Scarlet, right? Yep. Leia?
Enjoy now.
Something smells good.
Wow. It's unlike anything I've ever eaten.
Huh? I'd be glad to come again. If you're paying.
Don't be a stranger.
Miriam. Selvi could have some conversations. Selvi, maybe Lex, Miriam, Osh.
Good seeing.
And Ralph.
Enjoy now. Oh, I was feeling hungry, yes.
So good.
Care to try some?
I couldn't eat another morsel.
Don't be a stranger.
And then lastly, Clive, Berenice, and Addo is always a good one. Although, Sharon, Petra, and Bruno perhaps could also be good.
Good seeing you, friend. Enjoy now.
You smell that?
Damn, that's good!
Bruno.
You gotta try this.
Yeah.
Full of food and full of energy.
Don't be a...
All right, let's now go have some conversations. Let's start all the way back on the Palavia Island area and see what Scarlet has to say about everything. Elaine and Scarlet. Scarlet, do you remember this place, Elaine? Elaine, how could I not? Lex and I used to waste hours in these woods fashioning fallen branches into makeshift swords. Scarlet, and eating nuts from the trees until your stomachs hurt, don't forget. Elaine, yes, it's a rather embarrassing memory. Lex, oh hey, what are you guys doing out here? Scarlet, I could ask you the same thing, Lex. Lex, oh, you know, just figured I'd see how the island's been doing since we left. That alters the same as always, by the way. You used to get so mad at us for playing back there, Scarlet. Elaine, that was actually more of a you problem, Lex. Only because you kept trying to climb on the statue. Lex, guess so. Yeah, well, I better get going. Stomach's been killing me for some reason. Scarlet, still a slave to his habits, I see. Please tell me you haven't been eating any nuts, at least. Elaine, no, of course not. Okay, and then let's see, who should we do next? Elaine and Addo might be a good one. Addo, he's the best leader any of us could ever ask for. 5. That's quite enough eulogizing for one evening, Addo. Perhaps you should consider laying off to ale as well. Addo, but you agree with me, don't you? You've got it. I mean, imagine being younger than us and leading a whole army all by yourself. Might sound kind of weird to say, but I'm proud of him, you know? A guy like him's gonna be a great king, I'm sure of it. Down with Zenora! Long live the amazing King Elaine! Clive, Addo, please! There can be no telling what enemy soldiers might lie within earshot. Elaine, oh, 'tis a fine evening we're having, is it not? Addo, Your Highness! What are you doing here? Berenice, now this was worth coming to town for. Elaine, a word. Addo? Addo, please tell me you didn't hear all that. I meant, Clive, it seems your penchant for a drunken outbursts has finally caught up to you. Addo, forgive me, Your Highness. I'll not touch another drop of ale again, I promise. Elaine, calm yourself, Addo. I wasn't planning to scold you. In fact, I'm glad to hear how highly you think of me. If not a bit embarrassed by it. Addo, thank you for saying so, Your Highness. Clive, you're lucky he's as generous a man as he is, Addo. Anyone else and you would have been cast from our army entirely. Clive, you're way too uptight. Berenice, why don't you jump in and smack Clive over the head a little bit, you know, for such absurd comments. Alright, we have a Scarlet and Chloe conversation. Chloe, it's gorgeous, isn't it? I almost forget we're at war, staring out at the water like this. Scarlet, me too. Chloe, it's been too long since we've had the chance to breathe, you know. Scarlet, it has. Chloe, listen, Scarlet, you don't need to spend the entire time pouting just because His Majesty declined your invitation. Scarlet, that's not... Chloe, I know he's busy as well, but I still can't believe he would turn you down so easily. Would you like me to yell at him for you? Scarlet, you don't need to do that, Chloe, though I do appreciate the offer. It just makes me a little anxious sometimes. Chloe, understandably so. Things are nothing like how they used to be on Palavia. Scarlet, life was so easy then, so fun. But now, here he is, marching us on to a brighter future, while I'm struggling just to follow in his wake. Chloe, enough of this modesty, Scarlet. You have a beautiful heart, pure and clear as this very lake, and one of these days His Majesty is going to realize that. Scarlet, if we're talking beauty, I think you have me beat, Chloe. Chloe, huh? You know, I'm the one who's supposed to be consoling you, right? Anyway, care to eat something? I packed a nice big lunch for us before we left. Scarlet, that would be lovely. Wow, Elaine actually turned down a chance to flirt? That's crazy. What is this world coming to? Ooh, is that the next Chloe and Lex conversation? Like, are they at 2 hearts? Or is that their first conversation? That was actually their first conversation. Okay, we have to do a Chloe and Lex. Chloe, can I ask you something, Lex? Why do you only sneak food when I'm on cooking duty? Lex, isn't it obvious? It's because you're the best chef we've got. And we never have enough for seconds, so this is my one shot at getting a few extra bites in. Chloe, well, maybe we would have enough if someone wasn't stealing rations before we even sat at the table. Lex, oh, I never thought about it like that. Chloe, still, I can't blame you for being hungry. You work harder than just about anyone in the army. And while I'm glad you think I'm a good cook... Lex, hold on. Is that blushing I see? I really do mean it though. I don't know what we do without you. Chloe, you didn't let me finish. What I was going to say is, all the flattery in the world doesn't excuse theft. Lex, listen. I'm sorry, alright? How about this? I'll set the table before dinner from now on. And I'll help you clean up after it too. And in return, you look the other way while I sneak a couple early bites. Chloe. Fine, but the second you forget to help, the deal's over. Lex, works for me. So good. Chloe, that's far more than a couple bites. Lex, up. Sorry. Okay, I know we have a few more conversations, but we could save some of these. Oh, I don't know though. Sylvia and Osh, that might be a little too fun. Oh, there's stuff I can loot here. They've regenerated. I could do that off camera. Oh, that's not... some of that might be lumber, and I could use that to fix up that last town, so... You know what? I'm not gonna do it off camera. Some of this really does look like lumber. That's an herb. That is a lumber. Fish and ore. Okay. Osh and Selvi. Selvi. Ah. The scholar Osh who once oversaw these ruins. Osh, and you're Selvi, yes? Selvi, indeed, a simple nomad in the pursuit of knowledge, same as you. I've heard some rather interesting tales from those who worked under your command. They claimed you were desperate for your mother's approval. That she was the only reason you ever took interest in ancient history to begin with. Osh, is there something wrong with that? Selvi, oh, not at all. The opposite, in fact. You see, I tend to grow so absorbed in my studies I often neglect the world around me. Friends, family, everything. So I was hoping you might teach me. Show me what it means to care for something beyond your own self-interest. Osh, I'm not quite sure I'm qualified for that. Selvi, I only ask one thing, Osh. Speak to me about your mother. If I can better understand how you truly feel about her, Perhaps I can learn to take advantage of such emotions myself. Osh, strange. Most people simply grimace and walk off at my first mention of her. They certainly never ask to know more. Selvi, fascinating. Why is that, I wonder? Osh, I couldn't say, but I don't mind talking about her if that's what you want. Under one condition, you have to listen to every word of it. No leaving partway through. Selvi, I think I'll be able to manage that. Wow. Now that is the conversation to end on. Alright, let's do a little... let's see if I can fix up that town now. Seer town. Oops. Yes, I have just enough. Townsperson, everyone in the town is eternally grateful for your actions. You've done us a great service this day. Everyone in the town is eternally grateful. Okay, and we should station a guard here. Maybe Selvi?
I'll spare no effort.
I think that kind of makes sense. It is kind of close to those ruins, this region. That reminds me, I actually want to put a Scarlet in the Palavia town. She should be the garrison.
I'll do it, Elaine.
Okay, and you know what? Let's give her a gift. We haven't given gifts for a little bit. Have a flower. She likes flowers. Scarlet, such wonderful flowers. Now I just need to find a vase. Okay, who else could use a gift? Oh boy, so many people. I could give Selvi a gift. Let's see what she likes. And I think, where did I put Lex? How can I see who... I know there's a way on this menu to see... Ah, there we go. Who I put where to garrison. Alright, where are you, Lex? Oh, I just took you out. I just took you out of town. Okay, let's go to Seer town. Selvi. What would she like? Soap? Does she care about her appearance? Probably not. Does she care about flowers? Probably not. I'd give her a soap. Yeah, she doesn't really care. Ah, how lovely. You clearly put some thought into it. Yeah, I definitely did not put any thought into it, and she definitely knew, and she was being very sarcastic, but I deserve that. Oh, I deserve that. Okay, let's try... You know who would like... who does care about their appearance is Yana. Where are you, Yana? Here. LeBeau Hamlet. Oh. Yana. Well, sure, if you're willing to part with it. Okay, she didn't actually like that. I saw she care about that sort of stuff. Alright, well. I'm still not used to the commands. Okay, let's see. Chloe. Scarlet. Scarlet likes flowers, we know that. Fran. Knights. Berenice. Do we have any... She might like the confections. Nope. Berenice, yeah. Well, thanks. Okay. Lex, for sure, would like the confections. But we can give that to him later. Who else likes food? Morden. Morden loves... Ah, but he loves ale. He loves ale above all. Who cares about their appearance? Does Sharon care about her appearance? She might. I think I put her in Ronmore because that's where we found her originally. Or is it Treye's village? Yeah. Okay. Give her a scented soap. Nope, she doesn't care about that. Karen, this is quite the wonderful gift. Are you certain you wish to give it to me? Nope, she is also being sarcastic. Or she's just like, talks like that. Travis likes books, we know that. Clive, he would not like food, I don't think. Bruno would like food. You know, let's, oh, but I don't think I have him garrison anywhere. Okay, you know what? Let's give the gifts later. We've done enough of this stuff. Let's do a little reading and then unlock the next battle. Riff Archive. Events. The General in Black. Upon passing through Mier checkpoint, Elaine is greeted by his cousin Virginia and a Drakenhold sword fighter by the name of Leah. Together, they contemplate heading for Fort Balmrad, where the Prince of Drakenhold awaits reinforcements. Okay, Virginia. Elenia's niece, Elaine's cousin, and one of the few survivors of the Cornian royal family. She was still young during Valmor's rebellion and was able to escape to Drakenhold with help from the Knights of the Rose. When Drakenhold was invaded by Zenora, the Slate King Hugo hurried her and Gilbert away from the royal capital. She has lived under Gilbert's protection ever since, and has long dreamt of taking a blade to Zenora herself. Gilbert requested that she seek aid from the Liberation Army as they entered Drakenhold, and she took her attendant Leah to meet with them. She then elected to join the Liberation's ranks and fight Zenora at their side. Got some more characters. Hugo, the late king of Drakenhold, though relations with Cornia were often strained, he realized inherent danger in Valmor's rebellion, and rather than spurn his neighbors in their time of need, opened his arms to Virginia. Unable to prevent Zenora's invasion, he perished in the battle defending Castle Soldraga. Before he breathed his last, he ordered a unit of elite soldiers to protect Gilbert and Virginia as they made their escape from the capital. Leia, sword fighter from Drakenhold, once meant to serve as the prince's personal guard. While Gilbert is her master in true, she now stands instead as Virginia's attendant in shield. Okay. Is that it? That might have been it. I should probably read the other entries at some point just to clear out the exclamation marks, but not today. Drakenhold, yeah. Virginia, Elaine. From this point forward lies what used to be the Grand Kingdom of Drakenhold. Sadly, it's now falling entirely into Zenoran hands. Townsperson, you folks come from across the border? Best take care up ahead, if so. Elaine, and why do you say that? Townsperson, Zenoria's been tightening their patrols, with the feeling they're readying up for an execution. Town girl, I saw them transporting a prisoner just the other day, a stunning knight in coal-black armor. Must have been General Berengaria, I'm certain of it. Travis, what did you say? Travis? Travis, sorry Elaine, it's nothing. Virginia, back to the matter at hand, if we could. If we don't liberate this region now, we'll come to regret it later, I can promise you that. Elaine, a fair point. We prepare to deploy at once. Okay, this is actually a main quest. The General in Black is level 10. How perfect. I can assemble the groups I want to use in the next offline rather. Virginia, yes, I should point out she is a special class of Crusader, and her thing is she gets 2 shields. So you could make her very, very tanky from that. And she has some special abilities like this Royal Guard activates before being hit by a physical attack. Block an enemy attack with medium guard, user recovers 25% hit points. That's amazing. But you don't actually need to use this until your hit points is like less than 75%, because Otherwise, you overheal a little. She has this Iron Crusher, extra effective against armor targets and vertical edge, extra effective against flying targets. So that's good stuff. Iron Crusher is unguardable. That's amazing, because we know the armor units love guarding. She starts with a black iron sword. She has extra crit. Her guard rate's excellent. Physical attack is excellent. Physical defense is excellent. Most of her stats are very good. I don't have like other shields for you, right? Yeah. I could give you a battler shield to up your attack. I don't really know that's necessary or even necessarily a good idea. And this sword, black iron sword, 17 attack is one of the highest attack swords. I think it is the highest attack sword I have right now. And we should look at Leia real quick. She is a new class, a sword fighter. She has an ability that can activate at the start of battle to attack a single enemy with a first strike. So we have very, very few start of the battle abilities. So this is a great, great skill to have. Level 10, she learns parry, which is amazing. You get melee damage for a single hit. That will be so good. She has a sword, well, that ups crit rate and crit damage. And the whole thing about these sword fighters is they are, you see their S stats, right? Accuracy, evasion, crit rate, initiative. So they go fast. They have crazy crit, and excellent dodge, excellent accuracy. Their basic attack is a true strike. So yeah, their raw damage though, like the non-crit damage, is kind of low. She has 26 attack, which is the same as Lex, although Lex is a little higher. But compared to someone like Morden or Keetra, or even a Fran, she is much lower in attack. So what she needs is guaranteed crit, like the Mercenary's Eye Patch, for example. She also has very low hit points. I should do combatant type, prioritize scout, and then prioritize the lowest hit points. You know what? The scout should die real quick. I always forget. If I do prioritize flying, is it or is it and logic? I imagine it must be or logic, right? I don't know. I need to prioritize scout just because there's so many flying enemies in this zone. Prioritizing flying is probably best. Okay, but I will deal with all this stuff in the next offline, organize the teams, and then we are going to go liberate our first Drakenhold region. Thank you for watching. Until next time.